Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. Nelson Mandela. Leadership is the guiding light that empowers individuals to work together, transforming potential into achievement. It's about inspiration, teamwork, and progress. True leadership ignites the sparks of innovation and turns obstacles into opportunities. In the hands of a leader, a group becomes a formidable force capable of extraordinary accomplishments. Leaders are the ones who have the courage to go first, to put themselves at personal risk to open a path for others to follow. Simon Sinek. Simon Sinek's quote is like a beacon for leaders. It says that leaders are the ones who aren't afraid to go first, like the first person to step onto a new, unexplored path. They take risks, even when it's challenging, so that they can pave the way for others. In simple words, leaders are like the brave explorers who lead the adventure, making it possible for everyone else to follow and find success. Think of leadership like a family hiking trip. Imagine you're the parent or guardian, and you're taking your children on an exciting mountain adventure. Simon Sinek's quote reminds us that leaders are like the parents in this scenario. They're the ones who decide to climb the mountain first, overcoming challenges and showing the way for the kids. It's not always easy, there might be steep climbs and rough terrain. But with your guidance, you're giving your family the confidence to follow and experience the thrill of reaching the summit together. So, in your life's family adventure, are you ready to be the parent or guardian who leads by example, paving the path for those you care about? Be the leader who creates unforgettable journeys and cherished memories. The challenge of leadership is to be strong but not rude, be kind but not weak, be bold but not a bully, be humble but not timid, be proud but not arrogant, have humor but without folly. Jim Rohn's quote is like a guide to being a great leader. It's a bit like balancing on a tightrope. It means you need to be strong, but not mean, kind, but not a pushover, bold, but not a bully, humble, but not shy, proud, but not boastful, and have a sense of humor, but not be silly. In other words, a true leader finds the perfect balance between these qualities to lead with grace and effectiveness. It's like being a wise and skillful captain of a ship in life. Think of leadership like playing in a band. To create a beautiful harmony, each instrument has to find the right rhythm and tone. Jim Rohn's quote is your musical score. Being a leader is about being the conductor, orchestrating the perfect balance. Just like in a band, if one instrument is too loud or too soft, the whole performance can be off-key. So, be the maestro in your leadership symphony, balancing strength and kindness, boldness and humility, like the skilled conductor of a world-class orchestra. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. Douglas MacArthur. Douglas MacArthur's quote describes what makes a true leader. It's like a three-part recipe. First, a leader is confident enough to stand on their own, like a strong tree in a forest. Second, they have the bravery to make difficult choices, even when it's tough. And third, they have a heart that listens to the needs and concerns of others, showing compassion. This quote reminds us that a real leader is like a blend of confidence, courage, and kindness, making them someone worth following. Think of being a leader like being a superhero. A true leader is like a superhero with a unique shield of confidence, a sword of courage, and a heart full of compassion. It's as if they wear a three-part superhero suit. They stand tall when others might waver, they make the tough decisions when others hesitate, and they have a listening ear for those who need it. So, in the superhero movie of life, are you ready to put on your leadership suit and inspire others with your confidence, courage, and compassion? You've got the power within. Leadership is an action, not a position. Donald McGannon's quote, "Leadership is an action, not a position," is like a bright spotlight on what true leadership is all about. It means being a leader isn't just about having a fancy title or sitting in the boss's chair. It's about what you do and how you inspire and guide others through your actions. Think of it as being the star of a show, not just the director. This quote reminds us that anyone, no matter their title, can be a leader by taking initiative and making a positive impact through their actions. Imagine you're in a play, and the lead role is up for grabs. Everyone can audition, and the person who acts it out the best becomes the star. That's leadership in action. It's not about who has the biggest role, it's about who shines the brightest through their performance. So, in your life's play, seize the stage and show your leadership by taking action. It's like winning that lead role, not by title, but by the excellence of your performance. Be the star of your own show, and let others be inspired by your leadership in action. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others. Jack Welch's quote, "Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself." When you become a leader, success is all about growing others, is like a transformation story. It means that when you're working to achieve success on your own, you focus on your personal growth and development. But when you become a leader, your success is measured by how well you help others grow and succeed. It's like shifting from being the star of your own story to being the mentor for others in their journey to success. Think of success as a game of chess. Before becoming a leader, it's like you're the chess player, moving your pieces to win the game for yourself. But when you become a leader, it's as if you've become the chess master. Now, your success is all about mentoring and guiding other players on the board. You're no longer just playing for yourself, you're teaching others how to strategize and win. So, are you ready to switch from being a chess player to being the chess master in your journey to success? It's like changing your role from a solo player to the grandmaster, where your wins are measured by how well you lead others to victory. Management is about arranging and telling. Leadership is about nurturing and enhancing. Tom Peters is a well-known management expert and author. His quote is like a handy guide to understanding the difference between being a manager and being a leader. Imagine you're in charge of a garden. When you manage it, you plan where each plant goes and tell them how to grow. That's a bit like management, it's about arranging and telling. But leadership is different. It's more like taking care of the garden, watering the plants, and making them healthier and stronger. Leaders nurture and enhance the people they lead, just like tending to a beautiful garden. This quote by Tom Peters reminds us that leadership is about growing and supporting others to reach their full potential. Picture yourself as a gardener in the garden of life. Now, you can choose to be a manager gardener, planning every detail and giving strict orders to the plants, or you can be a leader gardener, nurturing each plant and helping it bloom. The exciting part is that, just like a real garden, your people plants can grow, blossom, and achieve incredible things with your support. So, ask yourself, am I a manager or a leader gardener in my life's garden? Be the leader who helps others thrive, and watch your garden flourish. Don't follow the crowd, let the crowd follow you. Margaret Thatcher, often called the Iron Lady, was a remarkable leader herself. Her lines are like a guide to being a leader. It means you shouldn't just do what everyone else is doing. Instead, you should have your own ideas and values and stand by them. By doing that, You become a leader who sets an example, and others will follow your lead. It's about being brave and true to yourself, even when it's not the popular choice. Imagine you're at a big party, and everyone's doing the same dance move. Margaret Thatcher's quote is like a whisper in your ear, telling you not to follow the same dance steps as everyone else. Instead, create your own unique dance that the crowd can't resist following. It's a bit like being the star of the show. So, in life, don't just do what everyone else is doing. Be yourself, stand out, and let the world follow your lead. You've got the power to set your own rhythm. Leaders think and talk about the solutions. Followers think and talk about the problems. Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy's words are like a roadmap to success, providing clear and simple guidance for anyone looking to become a better version of themselves and a true leader. It's saying that leaders don't dwell on the difficulties, they focus on finding ways to solve them. They have a positive and proactive mindset. On the other hand, followers often get stuck discussing the issues without taking action. This quote encourages us to think like a leader, to be solution-oriented, and to tackle challenges with a can-do attitude. Think of leadership as a superhero power, and Brian Tracy is giving us the key to unlock it. Imagine you're in a room with a puzzle. Leaders don't stand there complaining about how hard the puzzle is, they jump in and start finding the pieces to solve it. They're like problem-solving superheroes. But some folks just chat about how tricky the puzzle is without doing anything. They're the followers. So, next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, am I a leader or a follower? Dive in and find those solutions like a true leader. The secret of a leader lies in the tests he has faced over the whole course of his life and the habit of action he develops in meeting those tests. Gail Sheehy. Gail Sheehy, a wise writer, once shared this secret about leaders: they become great by facing life's challenges like tests in school. The more tests they take on and the more actions they take to conquer them, the better leaders they become. It's like a superhero training montage. So, the next time life throws a challenge your way, remember, you're in your own superhero training. Keep taking action, and you're on the path to leadership greatness. Life is like a video game, and leadership is your superpower. Gail Sheehy's quote is your secret code. Every challenge you face is a level to conquer, making you a stronger leader. So, the next time life presents a challenge, remember, you're leveling up in your leadership journey. Keep playing and embracing those tests. You're on your way to becoming the hero of your story. Real leaders are ordinary people with extraordinary determination. John C. Garnes. Real leaders are ordinary people with extraordinary determination. This quote by John C. Garnes is like a hidden gem of wisdom. It tells us that leaders aren't born with special powers or fancy titles, they're just regular folks like you and me. What makes them stand out is their determination, which means they never give up, no matter how tough things get. They're like everyday superheroes who keep going until they reach their goals. Imagine you're in a race, and you're not the fastest runner. That's okay, because, in the race of life, it's not about being the fastest, it's about being the most determined. John C. Garnes reminds us that leaders are like the marathon runners of life. They keep going when others might stop. So, the next time you face a challenge, tell yourself, I might be an ordinary person, but my determination makes me extraordinary. You've got that special power within you. Successful leaders see the opportunities in every difficulty rather than the difficulty in every opportunity. Reed Markham. This quote by Reed Markham is all about how successful leaders think. It's like saying they wear special glasses, not real ones, but a mindset that helps them see things differently. When life gets hard, they don't just see the problems, they also spot the chances to make things better. It's like turning a tough puzzle into a fun game. This quote reminds us that we can choose to focus on the good things that can come from challenges, just like these leaders do. Imagine you're playing a video game and you come across a really tricky level. It feels like you're stuck, and it's frustrating. But what if I told you that this is the part of the game where you can earn the most points and unlock awesome rewards? That's exactly what this quote means. Successful leaders treat life like a big adventure, and when they face a tough level, they don't give up. They see it as a chance to earn success points and unlock amazing opportunities. So, next time you find yourself in a challenging situation, think like a leader. Don't focus on the frustration, see it as a game-changing moment in your life where you can achieve something great. In the journey of life, remember that leadership is not a destination, it's a path you walk every day. Be the guiding star for others, and together, we'll light up the way to a brighter future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Thank you for joining us on this quest for wisdom and self-mastery.